Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to this wonderful morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Jake. Good morning, Mary, George, Jeff. Good morning, Jenna. Good morning. Welcome to our new live trading session on a Monday morning. This Monday will be very nice, hopefully. George, of course. Ching ching, Adrian. Ching ching. Good. George, for sure I'm remembering all your names. Why not? I'm too young to forget those names. Matthew, good morning. Welcome to our live session. This morning we will have some money. On Friday was a very slow day because of G7, and all of you remember what happened with Trump and the G7 agreement. So this morning everything looks up. Everything, all the indices, they look just up and giving me signals for making some money, making some nice money, hopefully. I opened already my first trade, a very small trade to get a bit in the mood, to get a feeling of the market, what's going on. I opened, let me guess what position I opened. Yes, I opened a DAX position. I opened a DAX position this morning, and so I opened a nice DAX position. So everybody sees my screen? You see my screen? Great. So, yes, we made a nice DAX position. It's, as I said, it's a small one, quite close to our take profit limit right now. I guess in the next few minutes we will hit our take profit over here. Before we talk too much, let's see if we can enter also a nice Italy 40 position. It opened with a huge gap, as you can see, a huge gap. On Friday, Italy 40 was just playing around, messing around with us on a very narrow trading range. Today it got the groove and has some movement, and we can make money. So we don't lose time, and we enter directly on DAX. Our first, let me see. On Italy 40, we wait here for a better price because I see it will bounce a bit here down, and what? Yes, there we go. Yes, baby, go a bit down. I want a better price. Once it goes to a better price, I will open on Italy 40 a buy position because I'm sure that the price will continue to go up. As you can see also on the long term, we have a very nice uptrend over here. Let me see. Yes, I'm aiming here 22,000. So I'm expecting to go long here. I'm waiting for a better price to enter. You know what? I will enter. Let's see the other ones, and once we get a better price over here, we open a new position. Yes, and for everybody who didn't open with me DAX because the live trading session didn't open, we're not on there. Right now the price is again in the level you could enter a buy position. If you want to enter with me a buy position on DAX, feel free. I'm thinking, so, okay, great. I hope you had all, guys, I will not wait for a new, I'm going to Italy. I'm going into Italy. It's too nice not to join it. I joined right now the Italy 40 position. I bought at, I will write it here, long on Italy 40, our money making horse. The last week we had an incredible week with Italy 40, as you remember. For anybody who couldn't join me now, the price is now even better to enter. And so there we go. My stop loss is at 21.6 and my take profit is at 22,097. So there we go. Okay, George, how do you trade on gaps like that? Well, this is the opening gap, George. It's basically what you can do is, but I don't really recommend it because the weekend can really bring a lot of change. So what some traders do, they open a position Friday night shortly before the market close, and they get all these gap on Monday morning. But this is a kind of how can I say it, a kind of yes, it's risky. It's really risky because you don't know what's happening, what will happen during. Hello, Amber. Welcome to our live session room. Yeah, George, it's quite risky because you don't know what will happen during the weekend. And because you don't know what will happen during the weekend, your account can be really blown out. So it's a 50-50 chance, and it's very close to gambling. Yes, George, it's very, very close to gambling. That's why how can I say it? I avoid trading in this way. I avoid trading in this way, but there are people which do that, and for me, those guys are more gamblers than traders, and we don't want to be gamblers. We want to be traders. Some of us they like more risky trading. Some of us they are more conservative. But this is back again to our risk management behavior. And since we mentioned risk management, please remember that you have all these courses available on our webpage, trademy.com. You can visit them and get to know a lot of knowledge you would like to hear and gather. So we opened a DAX and an Italy 40 position for everybody who didn't have the chance to enter with me the market. The price is now in a better position. If you want to follow me, you can enter right now to get some money. Yeah, George, right now a bit losing on DAX, but it will get there. So and long position with the same amount on Friday. So if you can target, yes, Jake, this is also a possibility. It's called hedging, that you open the same position, buy and sell on Friday, and you put your stop losses and your take profits accordingly. And you get the market. But this is again not really trading. It's basically, yeah, a bit like gambling and seeing what life brings, and sometimes during openings it happens also that you get the slippage, like the next available price, which doesn't mean that it's your stop loss. It's like the next available price on the markets. So your loss on the stop loss side will be so big, not like the ones you expected. You understand? This is one thing. The other thing, if you see right now here the DAX position, the DAX opening of today, you see, if you would have opened on Friday night a position, a buy position and sell position, you would see that your stop loss for the buy position would have get triggered, let's say, while your sell position would not have get triggered, and it would go down, and afterwards the price went up. So what happened is your stop loss for the buy position got triggered once the market opened, so the position closed with a loss, and in a worst case scenario with a very big loss, not the stop loss level you put because the next available price was quite low, and before getting triggered your take profit on your sell position, the market moved and you lost also this position. Is this something you would like to do? Jake, what do you think? Doesn't make really sense, right? It's too gambling. Yes, Jake, that's correct. That's correct. So, going back, let's have a quick look on the markets, what's going on, and maybe we can find a nice entry point. Patrick, you would like to see oil. Let's have a look on oil. Here we have it. Oil currently is in a stable mood. You see here the price action is in a narrow level. We don't have any clear signals on the stochastic oscillator to go long or short. The same picture on the RSI. So here I would not enter, Patrick, right now. So I see that Michael Kyriakos is doing some trades. I will quickly pass over to Kyriakos to give you an update, and then I will get back to you. So see you in a short while.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the FX trading desk of Trademy. This is Kyriakos Harilaou talking, and we have just placed a long position on pound dollar at 1.34265. Good morning everyone. Good morning, George. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Adrian. Just a quick update of what we have done so far. As you can see, we have placed 2 more trades. If you wish to follow these trades, please be my guest, since you will get them at a better price than what I did. Basically, we have just entered a long position on pound dollar, okay, with a stop loss of 1.3395 and a take profit of 134.60. Further, we have entered a short position on dollar cut. Our target is here. We are aiming for around $1,230 and with a stop loss of around, let's see and check, $690. That's a very good risk reward ratio. Now, dollar cut will act very strangely this morning. Exactly, that's what I was going to say now, Dean, and thank you for mentioning that. After President Trump had a quarrel, let's say in inverted commas, with the Prime Minister of Canada, this confused traders regarding dollar cut. However, of course, we are taking this into consideration, but as you can see, dollar cut on Sunday mornings opened up and then eventually didn't manage to hold and fell down, and that's why we are going with the current short, intraday trend with short positions. So we have shorted dollar cut at 129.67. The stop loss is 5 pips above today's highs. These are today's highs. We don't want to see a break above these highs, Monday's highs, this morning highs. Actually, if we see that, then probably we will hit a stop loss. However, our target is to fill in, is for the price to fill in all this gap. You see this gap up, we want to fill that. and that's why we have placed our take profit approximately at 129.35. Now we have also shorted dollar CHF. It seems that we are a bit against the dollar today. Okay, this is what the indications have shown us. We have also shorted dollar CHF. The reason I have shorted dollar CHF is because it has opened more or less at 98.50. It has indicated some weakness going up and drop down, and that's why I have decided in the second drop to short it. Again, same strategy as dollar CAD here. Our stop loss is a bit above current day's high, so we place our stop loss a bit above current day's highs, and we will see what happens. The interesting part now comes on pound dollar. We saw a bit of volatility, an unexplained volatility here in the early morning hours of pound dollar. However, the pound has strongly reacted on the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level of the previous day of Friday's move, and it has rallied up. We seek for a correction and we got it, and that's why we have entered a long position on pound dollar. Now our target for pound dollar, we are aiming for new fresh highs for the day at around 134.60, and that's a profit of $1,675, while our stop loss is $1,575. Basically, we don't want to see new lows for the day. Mondays are a bit strange for Forex. Usually we see trend reversals. However, so far we don't have any indication of intraday trend reversals. And the instruments we are closely monitoring now is euro dollar. Most probably we will go for a short position if our setup fulfills that. We see that euro dollar open lower. Now it has made highs higher than the Friday's close and is resuming up again. We will see if we will get a short position set up. Basically what I'm waiting for euro dollar is we want the price to close below MA10 and MA50. As soon as we do that, as soon as we see that, as soon as we observe that, then most probably we will examine the possibility of a short position. The other pair that is interesting today is, of course, again, euro-yen. As you can see, euro-dollar and euro-yen move more or less in the same direction. However, euro-yen seems to be much more bullish than euro-dollar. Again, same story with euro-yen. If we see a close below MA10 and MA50, this will complete the failure swing ABC pattern. Here is our A, here is our B. C usually is lower than A or equal. As soon as we see a break of this bottom combined with a break to the downside of these two moving averages, there we have a failure swing price pattern, and most probably the close below MA50 and 10 will trigger also our short positions. Moving on to dollar yen. Dollar yen is trading well above Friday's highs. We are still waiting for the signal again for short positions. Again, as you can see today, we are intraday contrarian trades, except pound dollar that we are going with the trend. So it's a contrarian trade for if we enter short for euro dollar, contrarian intraday trend trade for euro yen, and contrarian intraday trade for dollar yen as well. That is, if they give us the setups that we are looking for. So for dollar yen, a lot needs to be made. We observe here on the 15-minute chart that the RSI has got into overbought territory. It doesn't mean that is bearish, or when indicators enter into overbought territories, it means that we have a very strong bullish momentum. So that's why I don't want to short it right now. I want it to relax and then short it, get some more confirmations. As a first signal, I would love to see the RSI of the 15-minute chart to cut below the overbought RSI level, below 70. As soon as I see that, I will update you regarding any formations and any setups for short positions. Now, regarding the pound yen, again, that's another intraday contrarian trade we are looking for today. Again, we are waiting for confirmations for short positions again on pound yen. However, pound yen compared with dollar yen, as you can observe, dollar yen's RSI is still above 70. Pound yen, the bearishness of pound yen has developed more than dollar yen because the RSI is currently below 70. So I will be closely monitoring also pound yen. I want to see definitely a close below MA10 and MA50. Let's put the 5-minute chart. Now, as you can see now, we see a close below MA10. We want a close below MA50, and then we will examine our possibilities of entering another contrarian trade for today. The less interesting pair for the day is Aussie dollar. I don't believe we will have a trade set up. However, we will have a look and let you know. As you can see, the price trading range, the price range of this is very small today. I mean, it has opened at around 75.90 and now is 76. So no substantial movement to trade with on Aussie dollar. Dollar CAD seems less volatile. Okay. The reason we have traded dollar CAD, and I'm talking now to Dean, and thank you for mentioning that. You are right about that, but it has entered a prolonged trading range. I mean, this trading range, it has opened with a gap up here, which is very interesting. I mean, it's a huge gap. I mean, it's around 80 pips gap. That's almost one figure. And from that point onwards, declines. And we didn't see new highs higher than this high. So this for me is interesting. While if you look at Aussie dollar, you don't have a gap up, and from the moment it opens, it keeps rising. So, but at a very small range of 20 pips. So the reason I have traded dollar CAD is because from Sunday morning's opening with a gap up din, it declines and it stayed there. So a big move is expected for me. So that's why I have shorted it, because my system gave me a short position. Do you understand the difference between dollar CAD volatility up to now regarding with Aussie dollar volatility up to now, Dean? Is it clear? You are very welcome. If you have any other questions regarding volatility and what are the trading setups on Forex, go ahead and ask me, okay? The gap with dollar CAD is because of Trump and Canadian policy of the taxes. Most probably, yes, Mary. After the discussion they had, it was because of the tariffs and the disagreement and the furious tweet of Trump during the weekend. Okay, so most probably it was because of that. However, don't be carried away. It doesn't mean that because it goes with a gap up, it will continue to go up. That's why my system gave me a short position. We will give it a try. We will see what happens, and our stop loss should be very strict. I repeat, we put it a bit above Monday's highs, a bit above these levels here. So that's why our stop loss is at 129.85. We will see how it goes throughout the day. So to sum up, we have shorted dollar CAD. We have shorted dollar CHF, same policy as dollar CAD. Stop losses are a bit above current day's highs. We have went long pound dollar. I like this accumulation here. And since it has reacted, look how it has reacted strongly to the FIBO 618. I believe it's a good consolidation phase to go higher. As I explained, we are examining the possibility of counter intraday trades for euro dollar for short positions. Basically, what we are waiting for euro dollar is for the price to close, first of all, on the 5-minute chart below MA10 and MA50 is getting there, so be patient. Same story for euro yen. We want the prices to close below MA50 and MA10. Dollar yen, we are looking again for short positions, but there is still a long way to go for short positions. As a first step, as a first signal, I would love to see the RSI of dollar yen to cross below 50. Pound yen is exactly the same story as euro yen and euro dollar. We are just waiting for the price to close below these two MAs. and then we will examine the possibility of a counter intraday trend trade that's against the intraday trend. We will enter for short positions both euro dollar, euro yen, and pound yen. So that's it for the moment for the Forex trading desk update. I will transfer you now to dollar CAD plus 20. No, just hit a small take profit on 3 to 1. Good, Dean. Let me see dollar CAD. It has moved up a bit. Good for you. Good for you. So that's it so far from the Forex trading desk. We are still waiting to get more trades. Stay with us. More trades are coming. In the meantime, don't forget that you can follow us on Twitter. Let me write on the chat our Twitter channel. It's at Trademy A. Also, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, okay, at Trademy Trading Academy. There you can enjoy and see our videos recorded and many more educational stuff. And again, I would like to remind you of our website, trademy.com. Our educational support team will be more than glad to assess you for free, evaluate your needs, and recommend you the best training program based on your trading tactics and your trading behavior and also your technical analysis session. Also, don't forget that we have the possibility to arrange a one-to-one session either with me or with my colleague Elif to trade live with you in the markets and answer any questions or explain any technical concepts that you don't understand, or CFDs, indices, commodities, and of course, Forex. So for the moment, that's all for me now. What about Euro-Aussie? Euro-Aussie, okay, this is a very interesting pair, Dean. You need to understand, first of all, before you trade a pair, you need to understand how it is derived. Euro-Aussie is the derivative instrument result of euro-dollar in the denominator and Aussie dollar in the denominator. If you take out the dollars, you arrive at Euro-Aussie. Let's have a look at Euro-Aussie since you have mentioned it. Just a moment to put it on the chart. Euro-Aussie, one moment. We go to symbols, Euro-Aussie. It should be at FX crosses, Euro-Aussie, there it is. So let's put Euro-Aussie. Let me open another chart. Let's put dollar CAD, for example. We load our template and then we put Euro-Aussie. All right, this is the 15-minute chart of Euro-Aussie. It follows more or less the pattern of, let me see, euro-dollar. It's more or less the same behavior today as euro-dollar. So whatever we do on euro-dollar, most probably we will do on Euro-Aussie. They have the main difference between, however, Euro-Aussie and Aussie dollar and euro-dollar is that Euro-Aussie has still a long way to go up to break Friday's highs. However, euro-dollar, as you can see, it has broken above Friday's highs. These are Friday's highs for euro-dollar. As you can see, it's trading above it, but Euro-Aussie, it didn't. So that's a significant difference that you need to have in mind for Euro-Aussie. If we go short euro-dollar, Euro-Aussie for me will be a better short than euro-dollar because of this weakness, Dean, to reach Friday's highs, whereas euro-dollar has already reached them. So Euro-Aussie for me indicates more bearishness. I mean, more probabilities for, in case of a short setup on euro-dollar, it has more probabilities to fall faster than euro-USD. Is it clear? But so far, we are not touching Euro-Aussie. We need to see a short setup on euro-dollar, and then if you ask me again, I will tell you what I will do on Euro-Aussie. But personally, I'm not trading Euro-Aussie. All right? Excellent, excellent. Any other questions on Forex before I transfer my call to Elif? Do you have anything to say, or shall I continue with Forex update? It's okay? Okay. Anything else you want to ask or to know about Forex regarding the methodology I'm trading? Please free to type on the chat and ask me any questions you might have about that. So for the moment, and I'm emphasizing that, For the moment, that's it for Forex. Stay with us. I'm transferring you now to Elif for a more CFDs update, and then we will come back in case we have any further updates regarding Forex trading.
Thank you, Kyriakos. Thank you. So, a small update. There we go. Here we are. I wrote down some questions which are still pending. First of all, to George, he's a bit worried about our DAX position. No worries, as you said, just a correction. As you see, it's going up, making a correction, and then it's taking again the high there. So don't worry about it. It's just a correction. Hello, Fanos. Welcome to our nice trading environment today. Because I checked the long-term trend on it. I see it had a move up, and it has on long-term the trend is high. It goes in a higher trend. That's why for me it's a long-term trend, and it is that's why I decide that it's a correction and not yes, and it's not a new trend. If it breaks through our stop loss, because our stop loss level is at the point where it's indeed a trend reversal, then for me it's clear that it's not a correction, it's a trend reversal. So back to our next question. It was, well, you're welcome, George. It's a pleasure. Jenna was asking about oil and about the fundamentals on oil. Well, I have to tell you something about fundamentals, Jenna. Basically, I love to trade on fundamentals. Everybody knows that. But the biggest disadvantage on fundamentals is that you have to filter the... Okay, I see we are close to our stop loss on DAX. Yes, we are close to our stop loss, and yes, our DAX position closed with a stop loss. Well, yes, it's hit with our stop loss, and yes, you have to make you have to filter the information on fundamentals. What is happening on fundamentals? Yes, George, our stop loss hit. It means that it was not a correction. It seems like a trend reversal. Let me see. Yes, it looks like a trend reversal over here. Yeah, on the day chart, okay. Don't be afraid, George. Don't be afraid of the markets. While trading, don't allow any kind of emotions, because emotions lead to make mistakes. And when you talk about fear, it makes you not to open trade and miss great trading opportunities. So don't get euphoric, don't get afraid of the markets. Yes, George, that's true. Because if you are afraid, you might lose a very nice trading opportunity. Let me see. I'm thinking if I should follow the trend and go short, but no. I will finish my the answer of Jenna, and then I will go forward. Yes, with fundamentals, we have to be very carefully to filter the knowledge, and apply the filtered knowledge on fundamentals. So you are talking about the news which is coming out for oil. These might affect on long-term oil, like if you keep your trades open for several days, but I'm trading not long-term. So here you see we had a breakout here, and now it seems like a reversal. There is a reversal. You could enter here the market, but we wait. I was watching while Kyriakos was talking. I was watching nice gold opportunity. So let's have a look on gold, and we might enter over here a short position. As you see, gold has since this morning a very clear downtrend. You agree? It's a very, very clear downtrend on gold. And if you check the short-term trades, we are getting all the time a better price. So I'm thinking over here to go short. Somebody wants to enter with me? Short on gold? What do you think? Do you agree? Short on gold? Let's sell gold. Yes, I will sell gold. George, you are long on gold? Well, yeah. The problem with gold is long term it looks like a downtrend. I went short. Let's see, maybe we can close it with a nice small profit here. So I went short on gold, and my take profit is, I will put it here, my take profit and my stop loss, I will put it so you can see it if you like. My take profit here is at 12,000. So go 93, 1,293, and my stop loss is at 1,098. Yes, there we go. Hold on, this I will modify it a bit high, better here. There we go. This is the level I want. There we go. So I am short on gold. I entered at 1,295.94. My stop loss is 1,298, and my take profit is 1,294. So guys, on gold, as I said several times before, the 1,300 level, it's a very important. It's the level of the it's a psychological support level over here. If gold breaks through 1,300, then it is a clear buy signal. But currently it's below, and we will make some money over there. Going to the next one. So looking to DAX, back to DAX. We had this sharp reversal where our stop loss got triggered. Now it is showing, the indicators are showing us a trend reversal again to go towards buy. And as you see here, the support level in which we are right now, we hit here once, twice, this is the third time. So once this turns back, George, wait, once it will hit back, we enter again here long. And maybe you can, if your margin is still suitable, maybe you can enter another long position so you can get all profit from all the move. But here we still wait a bit to get a confirmation to get a good trade here, right? Right. So we want to make money, but we don't get euphoric. So let me see on the long term. On the 1 hour chart, you see we have a very nice long trend. It hit, it turned back, and I'm sure in a short while it will continue going up. So next one, let's have a look what's going on, because we didn't have the chance to go through yet. Let's see what's going on with CAC. Where is our CAC? Our CAC position is here. Here we have the same picture. After the G7, we had a nice upwards trend. As you know, on Friday it was a very difficult trading day. Today we had a nice uptrend. If we check it on a lower time frame, let me see if we find a nice entry here. No, I don't see a clear signal to enter CAC. DAX we had already a look at. Now we are on UK 100 on the FTSE. Also here it opened with a smaller gap, not that huge as we saw on Italy 40 and DAX. I see it's on the upper band. It might reverse over here. We have to check it closely. I see right now that Kyriakos has a nice entry level. He gives me signs, so I will pass you shortly to Kyriakos and then I will see you here. So, Kyriakos, go ahead.
Thank you very much, Elif. So basically, we are closely monitoring now the pound-yen pair. However, unfortunately, 5 lots is my volume. Mary, you mean the volume of transactions? The volume I trade per transaction is 5 lots. Pound dollar, we hit a stop loss, approximately a loss of $1,800. It declined suddenly. It didn't follow our plan, and we move on. You shouldn't be, Jenna. You shouldn't be. We have the stop loss at 133.95. It hit. You shouldn't stay. I mean, it is declining. It's finished. Forget about any long positions for the day. We have other pairs coming. You shouldn't do that, Jenna. This whenever you are losing money is not a wise thing to build up positions on a losing trade. Forex doesn't have a low or a high. I mean, it's not like a stock. You should accept your losses and close the position and say, okay, it's finished, let's go on. That's how I did. Okay. Now, pound yen now indicated us a short position. Okay, that's why we will enter short positions now for pound yen. But the problem with pound yen is that this sudden drop reached our take profit target for possible short positions. So I need to wait for this candle to see how it will close and then enter a short position. So in 5-minute chart, on the 5-minute chart, we will be closely monitoring the pound yen, okay? And if it closes, then we will enter a short position. The problem with that is that it has already reached our take profit target. I mean, the technique I would use is to get this movement that is doing now. So since it has given me the target I was looking for, I will not bother anymore in hunting pound yen. And remember, don't hunt the market. So forget about pound yen. I'm not going to trade the pound yen because the decline was big and it was before I shorted it. So we are eliminating the pound yen from our trading setup today. We will concentrate on the currencies that we currently have. Dollar CHF is still okay. Dollar CAD is within the range. We are monitoring now euro dollar. Euro dollar, as soon as we see a bearish cross of the MA10 and MA50, then we will enter a short position. So all eyes are on euro dollar right now and on euro yen, of course, but as you can see, euro yen is a bit more bullish than euro dollar. And also we were looking for dollar yen. Of course, dollar yen is the most bullish pair between euro dollar, euro yen, and euro yen. So all we need now is to see a bearish cross on euro dollar, okay, and then we will examine our probabilities of entering short position. New Zealand US dollar, let me have a look at it, Dean. Okay, let me have a look at it. It behaves more or less like Aussie dollar, is within a very narrow range. I mean, just 20 pips. It has tried to break above the highs of Friday. I don't see a substantial move on New Zealand USD today. We still need to see a break below Friday's lows to say that it is bearish. On the 5-minute chart, it looks bearish. If you want, you can short it. However, your target should be at around 70.20 and your stop loss a bit up of today's highs. It's not a good pair, not the volatility at all for New Zealand USD, and it didn't indicate any direction yet. So coming back to what we have traded, as I said, I'm waiting for a bearish cross of MA10 below MA50 for short positions on euro dollar. We are closely monitoring that. The same for euro yen, bearish cross if they do it. And dollar yen, again, the same story as euro dollar and euro yen. Remember that we have lost a trade on pound dollar today. We have a short position on USD CHF, okay? And we have a short position also on USD Canadian dollar. The next instrument that we will trade most probably will be euro dollar, but the trade will come in approximately 5 to 10 minutes. So stay with us because we will have our fourth trade for the day. Just to sum up, we have lost a trade on pound dollar, $1,800. We have 2 trades running and we are about to place our fourth trade, most probably on euro dollar, if we observe a bearish cross between MA10 and MA50. So we are waiting on that. It's getting there, and No important news today, okay, on the Forex. You can also, of course, visit always our site, forexlife.com. I will provide you now with the link here, forexlife.com. These are our partners, and they are very good in monitoring and for you to read the live news. You can, of course, follow us on Twitter at Trademy A. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel at Trademy Trading Academy. And of course, you can visit our website at trademy.com. We have wonderful training, educational programs there. Our staff is more than welcome to support you, evaluate your needs and your skills as a trader and knowledge, and recommend to you the best training program, which is the most valuable for money that you will get. Of course, I will repeat myself and say that you can still have, with either with me or with my colleague Elif, a one-to-one session in order to clearly explain you our methodology, how we trade, how we use technical analysis indicators. Or if you have a trading system and it's not profitable, come in contact with us and we will make it work for you. We will examine it carefully and we will have a one-to-one session to identify the risk parameters around it, the risk of ruin of it. If you don't know what is risk of ruin, if you don't know what is risk parameters, if you don't know what is money management, visit our website, Aber. I'm just mentioning that. You can visit our website at trademy.com. Get in touch, please, with our educational support team, and they will guide you to buy the best package, value for money, that best suits your needs as a professional trader that you want to be. We have great courses on money management, risk management strategies. We have great courses how to build your own trading system, and give it a try, give it a go. Trademy.com to choose the best package that is available and most suitable to you. In the meantime, we are waiting for a short position setup on euro dollar. Most probably we will put that trade in just 4 minutes from now. Elif is signaling that we are getting ready also for DAX. It depends which trade comes first. If Forex trade comes first, we stay with me. If Elif's trade comes first, you will switch to Elif's screen. Elif, just let me know when you want me to switch the screen and I will do it. So we are monitoring euro dollar 5-minute chart. We are getting ready to initiate a short position on euro dollar. As soon as this candle closes and we have a bearish cross of MA10 below MA50, we will short euro dollar. So we are waiting. We have around 2 more minutes left for our short position on euro dollar. Euro yen is still far behind the short trade, so most probably we will have, guys, our 4th trade for the day is going to be short on euro dollar. So far, Jenna, I have short position on dollar CAD. You are not referring to me, you are referring to King. Okay, just for you to know, I have shorted dollar CAD and I have shorted dollar CHF, and most probably now, if the bearish cross insists, we will short also euro USD. We are patiently waiting. We have around 1 minute, 1.5 minutes left for our 4th trade today. It's going to be short on euro dollar. Let's check. We are patiently waiting for it. My stop loss will be 118.20, so let's put that, get it ready. 1.1820. That's my stop loss for that. I'm getting ready. As soon as I confirm this bearish cross, I will short it. So just 40 seconds away from our 4th trades. Just 40 seconds away. We are waiting patiently. Let me zoom a bit the chart just to make sure that it has crossed below it. Okay, it looks nice. Let's see. Just 10 seconds for this 5-minute candle to close. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and we have just shorted Euro USD. We have just shorted Euro USD. Our stop loss is at 1.1820. That's our fourth trade for the day. And now the take profit. All right, the take profit will be at approximately, let me check, 117.70. So the take profit will be 117.70. So I'm adjusting now my take profit 117.70. It's my take profit for Euro USD. And as you can see, the market has already started to decline, favoring our short position. So this is the fourth trade for the day. We have just shorted Euro dollar with a stop loss at 1.1820, a bit above today's highs, and a take profit at 117.70. The next short trade that is coming is most probably will be Euro Yen. Most probably we'll go for a short position, but again, we are waiting for a bearish cross between the indices. I see that a leaf has just entered a long position on DAX, so that's why I'm transferring you right now to here. If I have any update, I will come back.
Hello guys, the waiting was worth it. We just opened another long position on DAX. Remember, one of our long position this morning hit stop loss and the market dropped down, and now I see a very nice reverse pattern. So I decide to enter another long position to move the markets, to get the move of the markets. I put also my stop loss and my take profits. For everybody who missed the trade, you can I entered buy a long position on DAX at 12,821, and my stop loss is at 12,793.50, and my take profit is at 12,838.20. So for everybody who didn't manage to follow me, you can do it right now. The market is in a good position. As you see, my take profit this time I put it a bit more conservative because it is a quite ranging place, and I am expecting a small sharp movement to get some money in this morning. That's why I put my take profit a bit lower than the normal pattern which I would use. Normally I would go to 12,852 because I see it's all the time hitting against it. But because I want to get some money, I put it a bit lower because I expect that it will get there. So let's have a look at our gold position. Also here we went short. It was shortly recovering, and now it turned to be again in our direction. Also the indicators are showing that very clearly. Here you see the stochastic oscillator crossed over in the oversold area, overbought area. So I expect the price to drop sharply. I see that Kyriakos saw a very nice entry level. I'm just passing fastly to him. Kyriakos, go ahead.
Hello, the markets start to move really fast. As you can see, our euro-dollar trade is approaching our take profit level. We are watching now euro-dollar. Remember, we have shorted euro-dollar at 117.95. Most probably this will be our first take profit trade for the day. Nice one, euro dollar. George, I hope you have traded it. However, let me stress that out, that unless a take profit is hit, the party cannot start. We cannot celebrate. You have already closed the position, George. Excellent, excellent. I want to remind you once again that once we enter a trade, you can close your position at any time you feel comfortable or satisfied, and with profits and with losses. It's absolutely at your own discretion to manage the trade as you wish. So we have the other instrument that we are closely monitoring now for a short position is euro yen. Most probably we will enter it, and a lot of trades today. We have traded and hit stop loss on pound dollar. We have traded euro dollar short, dollar CHF we are short, dollar CAD short, and we are now getting ready to short as well euro yen if we observe a bearish cross between these two MAs. Let's go back to our euro dollar trade. As you can see, the price has made a failure swing pattern. This is a bearish reversal pattern. It's A, B, C. This is the failure swing. It has broken below the failure swing. We have a bearish cross indication between the moving averages. MACD and RSI confirm short positions, and moreover, we have penetrated and had a close below our SMA 200 periods. All these indications actually increase our probability of getting a winning trade. For me, it looks really nice, and we are closely approaching to our take profit level, which is around 10 pips, 10, 12 pips away from the current market price. Let's move on to the 1 minute chart and check the trade as it develops. So this is the 1 minute chart. Here is our take profit. Most probably we will hit our first take profit trade for the day. And remember that we are aiming for $1,290. We are closely monitoring that trade, and most probably it will hit our take profit target. Remember that we are just a few pips away from the take profit. The market has nicely declined towards our take profit level, is approaching it. Again, now let's monitor euro yen. If we see a bearish cross, then this will be our fifth trade for the day. We want to see a bearish cross, I repeat, between MA10 and MA20. If we see that, then we will enter a short position. And the last pair that offers trading opportunities for me for the day will be dollar yen. Again, we are doing contrary intraday trend trading today. What is contrary intraday trend? The trend is up, and we are looking for short positions against current day's trend. This is called contrarian trades, contrary intraday trend trades. We have done it for euro dollar because it was the most bearish instrument for the three among euro dollar, euro yen, dollar yen. Now let's see how it develops. We are waiting for euro yen. In the meantime, dollar CAD is approaching our stop loss level. Okay, this happens. It's Monday or so today. We will see how it does. Let's switch on to Elif. She has also a trading setup, and let's see. Dean is not about dangerous. It's what you see on the charts. Okay, of course, we have less probabilities.
Sorry to interrupt. Guys, our take profit on DAX got triggered. Ching, 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 ching. We made a small profit of 398 euros within 8 minutes. 398 dollars within 8 minutes, guys. That's good. That's how it should be, right? That's the way we like it. So going back, let's see if we find anything else. Gold, for example, had a nice turn back, and it's going back towards our direction. This is how it should be. For everybody who joined with me, the DAX position, we hit our take profit. Jing, jing. I hope you had a nice trade. So, Kyriakos, just sorry for the interruption. I had to jump into the game. Sorry.
No problem at all. So I'm just answering now some questions regarding technical analysis. Amber was asking me, first of all, let me go to Dean's question, which is very important for me. Is it dangerous to go against the current trend? Yes, it is. But if your system tells you to do that, you should go against the trend. If your system tells you to do that. Dean, regarding this purple line, Amber, I have also replied to you on the chat. This is the SMA of 200 periods. For intraday trading, I consider it a very good support or resistance line regarding intraday trends, okay? So we are monitoring euro dollar. Let's put back the 5-minute chart, and if it approaches again our take profit, I will put the 1-minute chart so that we can see it live. Now we are monitoring now euro yen. Most probably we will have, as I said, our 5th trade for the day, and it will be a short position on euro yen. That is only if we see a bearish cross between MA10 and MA50. Is exactly the same scenario on euro dollar in delay mode. So more or less euro yen and euro dollar will have the same movement today, and that's why we are trading them both. Remember to adjust and fix the money management and risk management rules accordingly. We don't want anybody to bust and burn his live trading account. It's at your absolute discretion to follow us on these trades, but we constantly remind our participants here live in the trading room that they need to use good risk management and money management policies when they are trading live, they are trading accounts. So this is as a small disclaimer, let's say, of what we are doing here. So we are waiting now for the next 5 minutes. If we see a bearish cross between MA10 and MA50, then most probably we will enter a short position on euro yen. We have around 2.5–3 minutes left for this candle to close. All I'm looking for is a bearish cross of MA10 below MA20, MA50. So let's see what our current positions are doing. Dollar CHF is a bit away from our entry level price and moving up. We will see what happens. Dollar CAD again tried for the 5th time to break this resistance trading range. It didn't manage it and is now moving lower. Euro dollar, it tried to reach our take profit, now is halting there. We will see what happens. You see, this is the SMA 200 periods. I'm using it for a good intraday support. However, supports are made to be broken, and our system today shows that this support will be broken and eventually reach our take profit target. And we are now closely monitoring euro yen. We are waiting for this 5-minute candle to close, and of course to observe a bearish cross between MA10 and MA50. Dollar yen again, we want dollar yen first of all to close below Friday's highs, and then these are Friday's highs. Let me show you. These are the Friday's highs. As soon as we see a close below Friday's highs, then we will examine the possibilities of entering a short position as well on euro yen. I need dollar yen to grow with at least 40 pips to be happy on Monday. Okay, we will see. Dollar yen for me is the least attractive pair to trade for the moment. We will have a trade on euro yen. Let's get our charts ready. We will going to short 5 lots euro yen. Let's see our charts again. Let me confirm some of my stuff that I have here. We need to observe, remember we need to observe a bearish cross of MA10 below MA20, and we will short it. Most probably not these 5 minutes, most probably the next 5 minutes, just to make sure that it has crossed below it and not to make any guesses. But wait, we have 30 more seconds and I will tell you whether or not we will short it. So we have 20 more seconds for this trade to be triggered. We are waiting for a bearish cross of MA10 below MA50. Let's see. 5 more seconds. Let's check. And no, we need to wait for 5 more minutes. Now, why we need to wait for 5 more minutes? Because this drop here has to do with this candle. This candle, it was more or less equal and was not trade. No, I'm just checking my watch, Dean. It's a 5-minute candle. I'm just checking my watch every minute. However, there are indicators that you can upload on your MT4 platform that show you the next time to close bar. If you have questions like this, please feel free to visit our website, trademy.com. They can even give you guidance how to download these indicators. There are plenty of indicators, especially from the MT4 MQL community online, that can show you how many seconds are left to the next bar to close. If you are interested in that, remember that you can still arrange a one-to-one session with me or with Elif to show you exactly where to find them and how to upload them on your MT4 trading platform, okay? All right, so we are still waiting for the bearish cross of MA10 below MA50, as I have explained. Good morning, Alan. Good morning, welcome. So as I was explaining, we are waiting for our 4th live trade for today. We are waiting for a short position setup on Euro Yen. However, we need to make sure and check that all the setups are okay. So far, the only thing that we are waiting is for the bearish cross of MA10 and MA50. Most probably at the end of these 5 minutes, we will have it and we will enter a short position. Just a brief recap for those who have just joined us. So far, we have lost a trade on a short position, a long position on pound dollar. We have lost it. We have a short position on USD CAD, a short position on dollar CHF, and a short position on euro dollar. And we are now waiting in 2.5 minutes for a short position confirmation on euro yen. Moreover, we will be closely monitoring dollar yen. If we see a close below Friday's highs, then we will examine the possibility of a short position on dollar yen as well. So for those of you who have just joined our trading room, this is what we have done and traded so far. As I said, we are closely monitoring euro yen for the criteria to be filled for a short position set up for euro yen. So we are waiting for the 5-minute candle to close. We need just 2 more minutes for the 5-minute candle to close, and we will enter our 4th trade for the day. Be careful if you follow us with our trades. This is at your own discretion. We are not liable for any losses or profits. If you wish to follow our trades, it's never too late. If you want to short dollar CAD or short dollar CHF, you will get it at a much better price than we did. However, have always in mind your risk management and position management policies in place. We are waiting now. We are very close to have our 4th trade for the day, and this will be a short position on euro yen. That is, if we see that bearish cross of the MASP confirmed. So we are waiting for the setup. Is just 1 minute away. Until this occurs, dollar CHF doesn't move. We don't have a movement on these pairs, very narrow range trading pairs. Euro dollar is more or less where we have shorted it. Euro yen, we are waiting and closely monitoring that. Dollar yen, we are waiting. Aussie dollar, nothing. The only pair that moved, it was pound dollar, and that is where we got our stop loss price triggered. So all eyes now are on euro yen. We are waiting for the setup for a short position on euro yen. Let's see if we get this setup. Just a moment to check some other confirmations I have. 448. Let's wait a bit before we short it. Okay, it's closed. Let me tell you if we will short it for, yes, we will short euro yen. So we have just shorted euro yen, 5 lots, short euro JPY. Now our stop loss will be, it's a very tight stop loss. Let me find that. So the stop loss will be 129.80. So this is our stop loss. So stop loss 129.80, and our TP. So let's put our stop loss first. So it's a very tight stop loss, 129.80, and our take profit will be, let me check. The TP will be 129.28. 129.28 will be our TP. 129.28 will be our take profit level. So that's our fourth trade for the day. Let's make a quick revision of what we have opened so far. We have shorted dollar CHF. It doesn't move, guys, today. It doesn't move. It's a very narrow trading range. However, this can change at any moment now. We have shorted dollar CAD. It's still trying to break that resistance level. We have shorted euro dollar. Let's see how it develops, and I will update you accordingly. For the moment, we are in the money. We have shorted euro yen. We will see what happens. We don't want to have a break above these candles for our short position to survive, and we will be closely monitoring dollar yen again for counter intraday trend trading. Today the trend is up and we are going down. So that's it from me for the moment. I will update you if we have any other instruments to trade, or if we have any positions that are close to hit stop loss or take profit. As you can see now, dollar CAD is approaching our stop loss level. We will see what happens. This is it for the moment, for the morning session in the trading room. We are not disconnected. We are staying live with you. Stay with us. Ask us any questions you have regarding Forex or CFDs trading. Elif, do you have anything else to add, or shall we break? Okay, you have? Okay, I'm switching to Elif. For me, for the moment, stay with us. I will update you accordingly. Thank you.
Thank you, Kyriakos. Thank you. Just from me, Ellen saw it. I just opened another one buy position on Italy 40. On Italy 40, I opened another one buy position. Some of you guys might say, come on, are you crazy? Why you are opening another one Italy 40 position while you are losing on the other one? Well, I see it very clear, an uptrend on Italy 40. And now that the price is more in my favor, I decided to open another position to get the profit out of this move. That's why I opened a second position on Italy 40, so I can get the most out of this move. This is what I did. That's why I never trade on full margin, so I have always the possibility to enter the market again when the price is a bit lower than I expected it. So that's why I opened another one, Italy 40, guys. Ellen was with me. We opened together an Italy 40 position, long position, and I hope to make some money over here. On the same time, we closed the DAX position. Yes, Ellen. We closed the DAX position. We have currently another gold position open, which is getting there. You see, it's we have a very clear downtrend right now. It's a bit struggling. We have a small profit. We will close this position also with a small profit because there is nothing moving as strong as we wish. So at some point we will close this position because we will keep, yes, we it's not as strong moving as we want. So once we have a bit of profit, we will close it. I will update you regarding this. No, Amber, it's not till the end of the month. We trade in a very short-term time frame. As you know, I'm trading quite a lot with fundamentals, and what will happen within the next 1 month, nobody knows. That's why I'm trading in a very short term. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trading. Basically, my plans is maximum by the end of the day to close the position. Maximum by the end of the day. There are some cases where I believe in the trend, and I know that from the fundamental point of view, there is nothing big to expect in the next few days. In that case, I might leave a position 2-3 days max. I don't leave it very long open. In such a case, when I see that it doesn't move as I want, I might close it with a smaller profit than I expected it. So, Ellen, Dow Jones, you go short. Let me see what is going up over there. So, okay, I see. Okay, based on what you go for short on Dow Jones, I see that long term you can go short, but in a quite short term window, I don't see an entry value to enter a short position. Ellen, yeah, I wouldn't go short over here. So, on oil, in the last few minutes, some movement came up on oil. We had a nice breakout over here, and then it turned down. According to our stochastic oscillator, it looks like a nice entry value for oil, but because it's not close to our Bollinger Bands, is in the middle, and also the RSI is not a clear signal on this. So out of 3, only 1 is showing over here a long position. That's why I wouldn't enter here a long position on it. No, Ellen, I'm not upset, not at all. When I'm trading, I'm never upset. No, but I'm looking for ching ching, I'm looking for some money, and the markets are moving in our direction, but not as fast as we would like to, drinks. Yeah, what you would like to drink, George? Yes. Let's get some jing jing. Maybe in the afternoon session, I can tell you that we made some single malt. I don't like beer. So. Yes, over there, for everybody who just, I'm far away from my 18th birthday, so I think I can get some drinks, George. Yeah, for everybody who just entered and is asking herself why I entered another one Italy 40 position, although the one is losing, it's very, very simple. I believe in the trend of Italy 40. I believe in the uptrend of Italy 40. That's why No, Patrick, it shouldn't break your spirit. It will give, last week it gave us a lot of money, right? So this week we can accept this. So no worry, I entered another one position on Italy 40 because I'm sure that this movement will go in this direction. That's why I opened another one position to cover here the profit over here, to capture this profit over here, and this will be nice. So on gold is not going as fast as I want. I see no, gold is not moving.
Just 1 second, Elif. We have just shorted Aussie dollar with a stop loss of 0.7620 and a take profit of 75.90. That's all I wanted to say. You can continue. Sorry for the interruption.
No problem, Kyriakos. It's more than welcome, this kind of interruptions. So, Dean, you are talking about the Bollinger Bubble. Which one you are to which asset you are referring, which instrument? Because we talked about gold, we talked about Italy 40, we talked about several others. It was the Italy 40. It was Italy 40. Yes, the Bollinger Band is the bubble is quite huge over here, but this is just due to the big gap during the opening over here. You see, we had a huge gap during the opening, Dean, as we talked at the beginning of our live session. Today, Italy 40 opened with a big gap, and that's why we discussed about how to use this gap and how to profit out of this gap. And as you know, in technical analysis is based on the past movements of an index. So this bubble is based on the movements of Friday, which were quite low, as you know, because of G7. It was breaking my nerves. And that's why the bubble over here in this area is huge, but it doesn't have to say anything, because as you see over here, it got again very tight. It got very, very tight, and that's why also my stop loss and my take profits are quite conservative. It's in the range of the trading movement of a day, and we are getting there, guys. We are getting there. You're welcome, Dean. You're welcome. As you know, we love to explain stuff on the live trading rooms. But if you need more detailed, more specific information and explanation, yes, Italy 40 is getting there, guys. Getting ready. That's the way I like it. So if you need more details and more explanations, you have two choices. The one is don't talk about Italy. Let it be. Yes. If you need more information, there are two ways to get it. The one, you go on trademy.com and book one of our courses, or you just give a call to our support agents. They have direct access to our calendars, and they can book a nice one-to-one session with me or with Kyriakos to help you out with your problem, guys. So this is what I want. This is what I want to see. But Ellen, I do what you told me. I'm not talking about it. I just let it be, and we will hear the ching ching, right? That's the way. So going back to gold, where is our gold position? Here is our gold position. It's a bit going slow. It's going slow. Like, it has a clear downtrend. We are sell, as you see, we have a clear downtrend. We have to give it a bit of a chance to move. But we don't aim a big profit over here, guys. I aim a profit of $236. It's not much. I don't aim a lot over here. And once we get a bit of profit here, I will close the position, because I see it's just struggling and not moving further, while using a lot of my margin. You have to see always, guys, a position, how much profit it gives you and how much margin it's using to, so you can't use the new ones. I'm passing directly to Kyriakos. He sees a nice entry level. Guys, keep an eye on Italy 40. It's making right now $500, and the other old position is recovering, so it's a good sign. I'm passing to Kyriakos, and I think when we are back, we might have some ching ching.
So hello again, guys, and welcome back. I'm just referring to our trade that hit stop loss. This is the second stop loss for the day. Dollar Canadian dollar, USD CAD hit stop loss. Things that this happen, they shouldn't let you down. I mean, if you have correct money management rules and you have trust on your strategy that it works, stop losses are part of the game and they are fully acceptable. We are closely monitoring now the euro-dollar trade. Most probably it will go below this MSMA 200. Somebody was asking me about that purple line before. I don't remember the name and I apologize for that, but the SMA 200 is a huge, a very important tool for intraday trading, and it is used to identify the major intraday support. As we can see, euro-dollar has broken below that support and is breaking now, and look how it consolidated here. Now it has given up this support and approaching our take profit level. We are aiming for this trade around $1,290 profit. We will switch now to the 1 minute chart. Most probably now is the time. The time has arrived, and actually when this low is broken, I'm showing this candle here. When this low is broken, I'm expecting a violent move to the downside and hitting our take profit. So all eyes now are on euro dollar. We want the price to break the level of 1.1779. As we see a close below that, then it's a matter of seconds to hit our take profit, which will be the first for today. Moreover, as I said before, we have shorted Aussie dollar. Although it has a very narrow trading range, I have seen a nice setup on Aussie dollar. Let's have a look at it. It has gave up the MA50, and the only thing that is keeping this pair from breaking to the downside is this SMA here. So I'm expecting the same scenario to occur like euro dollar. So let's go back to our euro dollar. Now is breaking, guys, and now I'm expecting a big sudden decline of the prices towards our take profit. We are just 9.6 pips away from our take profit. You see the market tries to survive, tries to hold this level. This is the last hope for the intraday bulls. We hope that they don't hold and they will fall, and they will fall. That's what I believe. We have a dozen bearish confirmation signals on this trade. The only thing that remains is for this level to be broken, and you see now how the bulls are trying to hold the fall. Let's see if they will do it or not. We are just 10, 12 pips away from our take profit price. Most probably we will hit that trade, and this will be our first winning trade for the day. That's $1,290 in the pocket for today. Now, let's monitor other pairs, Euro Yen. You see that the decline has started nicely to occur. We have shorted Euro Yen with a very good reward to risk ratio. Our risk here is just $680 on 5 lots, and we are aiming for $1,680. This is one of the trades that I like the most. They have a risk reward ratio of 1 to 4, 1 to 3, which is more than ideal for money management purposes. Our dollar CHF trade doesn't seem good, but we need to be patient. I mean, the data can reverse at any time now. Our euro dollar trade, you see, is struggling around this level. We definitely need to see a valid break below this candle for our take profit to be triggered. Dollar yen, again, we are looking for counter trades today. Counter trend trades. As soon as we don't see a close below Friday's highs, we will not even bother to trade dollar yen. So we are monitoring now the 1 minute chart of euro dollar. What I observe here and I like is that for the past few minutes the price is declining, is below all MAs. MACD has positive divergence. What is positive divergence? You have, which is a bullish signal actually, not a bearish, but on the 1 minute chart it is very unreliable because, as I have said many times in the past, the signals from oscillators and the importance of oscillators declines rapidly as soon as we move into lower time frames. Although we see here lower lows on prices, lower bottoms on prices, we see here higher bottoms on the oscillators, both MACD and RSI. However, we are not going to take this into consideration seriously. This is called positive divergence, since we are monitoring the 1 minute chart. So we are just 11 pips away from our take profit. As soon as this bottom clears up, we will quickly hit our take profit target. But we will see how it goes. So I'm switching back to the 5 minute chart and I will wait. Euro yen has more or less the same movement as euro dollar, although euro yen is a bit more bullish. However, as soon as we keep lower than the MA50 and MACD below zero, I'm very confident that this trade will result in a profit. Euro dollar, see the importance of the SMA 200 periods. It has stuck there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 7th time Aussie dollar tests the SMA 200 periods. Okay, so we will see what happens. We are monitoring euro dollar, and if we are close to a take profit level, we will update you accordingly. So this is as far as Forex is concerned for the moment. I personally don't have anything else to mention or to stress out. I don't know, Elif you have. Okay, I'm switching with Elif, and if I have any take profit or stop loss opportunity or loss, I will advise you accordingly. I will update you accordingly. Thank you.
Guys, have a look on our gold position, on our nice gold position. It's making some money. It's making some money for everybody who wants to exit gold. I think, George, you were with me in gold, if I'm not mistaken. I think, yes. How much profit you are making, George, on gold right now? Maybe it's time. What do you think? Is it time for us to exit it? Is it time before it breaks our nerves? You just did. Yes, I think I will also just close our gold position because it's just breaking our nerves. Yes, we just closed and we made 120 bucks on our gold position. Now we are left with two Italy 40 positions. They are getting there where we want them. Italy, we entered Italy 40 on a low price to get and the move, and it's going well. George, that's the way we like it, right? Yes, that's the way we like it. So, towards DAX. Yes, we had today a DAX position which hit stop loss over here. Then we opened another buy position and we got our profit, and now it's going down again. DAX, we don't have a position, but we are observing it closely, guys. Keep an eye on it, and once it climbs close to the lower Bollinger Band and your stochastic oscillator and your MACD is showing an entry level, you can go long again on gold, on DAX, once it comes over here. Yeah, George, it's a pleasure for me. So back to Italy 40, guys. Italy 40. I know, Ellen, you don't want to talk about it, but Patrick has a position over there and he's concerned about it. So it's my pleasure to explain him and get the concerns away. You too, it's George. Okay, you too. So you entered the second one or the first one with me, or both? So okay, basically, with Italy 40, we opened a long position and it dropped down a bit, the position, and when the price was in a low level, we entered again a long position over here, so we get the profit out of this movement. We have set our stop loss and our take profit, and so over here, keep throughout the day our an eye on it, and don't leave any position without take profit or stop loss. I think it was Amber beforehand who was talking about a position she left open during the weekend and she lost some amount of money. No, it was Ellen. Yes, Ellen. I keep saying it, Ellen. I keep saying it. Never, never leave a position naked. It's a no-go. It's like going naked to the church. We don't want to do that, right? So never, ever, never, ever. Yeah, well, you know what I mean, George. However, never, never leave a position naked, because you can have this thing that, you don't want to be all time in front of your charts. You want to enjoy also a bit of life. So if you have a naked position, you can't enjoy that in the extent you want, because you have always your mind on the chart and on your position. But if you have a stop loss or a take profit, it's different. If the market moves against me, I put over the maximum amount I'm willing to lose. While if it works for you, then you say, okay, when I come back, I will have some money left, So that's why, Ellen, once again, never leave a position naked. So, I think right now we are going well. I will keep you posted about my Italy 40 positions. You like this example? Which one? I will, the naked example. Well, it just came out, It wasn't planned. So I will keep you posted about Italy 40 position on Twitter. If you don't follow us, please do it, and we will you will get updates over there. Great. From my side, I think I'm okay so far. We have 2 positions on Italy 40 buy positions, and we see how they will follow. And I think in our afternoon session at 1 UTC time, we will have some nice moments. So guys, see you there at 1 UTC. We will be here with Kyriakos. It will be a pleasure for us to show you the trades we've done and how we are trading. In the meantime, if you want to have a one-to-one session, just book one, and we can discuss exclusively with you what your needs are and how it works. Thank you for everybody. Thank you for your questions, and we will see you later on today. Bye bye, guys.